gonna do a show on it. This is gonna be like a different video. It's gonna be kind of like a shorter video actually. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Not go ahead and do, but we're doing a showcase video for the 2024 Brabus 850 S680. So I have way more showcase videos coming up, but how I'm doing it is there's gonna be our RP video, and then there's going to be a showcase video behind it. So that this showcase video is mostly for, how do I say it, people who are more interested in seeing more about the car, who didn't get to see during the video. So for starters, we do got the Brabus 850 wheels, we do got the Brabus wheels, we do got the V12 bi-turbo 850. Now if we move right here, you'll see Brabus Masterpiece right here. You can see Brabus Masterpiece right there. We do got Brabus on the back, the Brabus logo in the middle, the 850 on the right. As y'all can see, this is a test car, so it does say admin car. So yeah, I didn't want to run the miles up on my car, so but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the lights and everything. As far as how everything changes color and stuff like that. So, and then we'll get into the test drive. So for the most part, you got a standard type of interior. We got a two-tone type. Well, actually it's three-tone, because if I turn, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car on so y'all can hear the sound. My headphones are low. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Brabus 850 sound. We got the Brabus logos on the headrest up there. The only reason why I say it's a triple color is because you can change the lighting around the car that stays red. It does stay red with the body color as well as the red that's in the interior. So if I change, hypothetically, let's come over here real quick. It's probably a better example. So pretty sure you already know you got your standard primary paint. Now if you want to change this color, you can. Now as you can see, it's changing in the interior as well. So if I change this to, say, yes, my colors are a little bit different from everybody else's, but if I change this to orange hypothetically, and I go back inside, the interior lighting around is now orange. So there's that. Now if you wanted to change, hypothetically change the white that's on the car, that's in the interior, you can change that to whatever color you want. We're gonna go with, it doesn't matter, we'll go with blue. No, I would not go with this color, but yeah, if you wanted to change it, you could go with blue. Now if I turn on the this does have a working, I forgot what that's called back there. Y'all let me know what that's called. It's something for the window whenever you turn the headlights on, but it's like a cover, like a shade, like a curtain. It's something curtain, I forgot, but it's something that has to deal with curtain. But yeah, once you turn the headlights on and off, that comes up and down, as well as if you hold H on the keyboard, your mirrors now fold in. If you hold H again, they come right back out. So what you can do, if you wanted, say you wanted a different color for your headlights hypothetically, you can come right here and change them. Oh, let me change the camera view. Yep, so you can change them to any color you want. So if you do want, this is the tint, this is the way the tint works. We're on pure black right now, which you can still kind of see me, but yeah. So here's the stock tint, pretty much nothing all around. You go up one, the back is already damn near fully tinted. You can still see a little bit in there, and then it gets tinted again. The front gets more tinted, and then you go to pure black, where you can still kind of see him, but then you can't really see. It's still pitch black damn near, but you just can see him a little bit.
Now if we go to extras, and we only have one,
That is the plate. If you want to run no plate, that's up to you. I have nothing to do with what you want to do. It's up to you. We got the regular plate colors. For New York, we do have different plates, so yeah. Is there anything for the interior? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Okay. So there's that. Now I am gonna change this back to whatever the actual color that looks good. At least it looks good to me. If y'all like that color, then that's personal preference. I don't. We'll go ahead and change it to white, and then change the interior color to red. Alright. Yep. So, and then matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and change the wheel color. Well, not the wheel color, but it's labeled wheel color, but I have the headlights under that. We'll change that to red as well. So now you have 3 different colors for you to choose from. 3 different color options to choose from, rather. So now, since you changed your base color since I changed my base color to white, the lighting is white, and the main part of the interior is white, and since I changed the other part to red, that went to red. Now you can make this all one color if you want to. We can go and do that right now. It doesn't matter. If I change that to about, I think that's the right one. Maybe that one. But yeah, if we change that, then we got an all red interior for whoever likes to do that. Now, keep in mind, this car does come in body parts. So when you first spawn the car in, or whenever you first get the car, it's not gonna have the full body on it. Do not panic, because that doesn't mean the car is messed up. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong with the car. Now, certain creators do mess up and end up sending files to where you don't get the parts. So, but do not panic. They are here. All my cars have all parts that when they're in tuning parts, they all have their parts and everything. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Now, if you turn on arch extensions, depending on what kind of mechanic menu you have, you might have to go to body parts. It might be labeled as tuning parts. It might be labeled as different things, because different people make different mechanic menus. So everything says different things. But you turn those on, enable it, and then you're good to go. As y'all can see, those are the indicators. And you got these back here as well. Here's the brake lights. Here's the tail lights. And then here's the reverse lights. Alright. We're gonna go to the Manhattan Strip, and I'll see y'all in a second. Alright. So we're finna run it down the strip. By the way, this is bone stock. I am gonna do a separate race right after this with full upgrades, so people can see, so y'all can see what it's like for full upgrades versus stock. So as soon as I'm gonna go ahead and go on the red. So y'all can see it kind of started burning out right there, but then it gained. Up to about 180, and that would max out. So it's probably about 197. Yeah, I seen 197 just then before I let off. I seen 197. Now keep in mind, a lot of people play on LA maps. Like I said in a previous one before, a lot of people play on LA maps, so you might not have that type of room depending on what street you on. Depending on what street you on, this motherfucker will open up, don't get me wrong, but depending on what street you on, you might not get that. You might not get up there. But since this is the longest, this is pretty much the longest strip on the New York map itself, so you got a long way to go down. So we'll hit it one more time on down, and then that we'll go put upgrades on it so you can see how much upgrades it. That bump just knocked me up to 180 or 190 actually. Yeah, so if you got like you know GTA, if you know GTA, you know if you hit bumps and stuff like that, which is it's common. If you hit bumps and stuff like that, it will increase your speed. So when I hit that bump, you seen it jump from like 182 to like 190 just then, and then it jumped back down to 183. So 180 to like 190 is kind of your, without bumps at least, it's kind of your top speed as far as how fast it is stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and put upgrades on it, and I'm gonna bring we now have upgrades on it, but the only thing that we don't have on it is turbo. I'm gonna do a separate race right after this as well, so we can see, so you can see the difference between the top speed on versus turbo without turbo but still being upgraded. So let's go ahead and go. So if I hold all the way down and then go, it does have, like you said, it does have upgrades on it, so it has a little bit more of acceleration, shifting through gears a lot faster. We're already up to 150, 170, 180, 190, 210. Okay, so with full upgrades, level 4 everything. Level 4 everything. 210 is the top speed going down at least. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it all the way down again, because you know last time we had 197 and then this shit's loud. We had 197 coming up here, and then going back down we had what, like 187, I think 188. So we're gonna go ahead and run it back, and then we're gonna see how far it goes. Yeah, 211. Okay. So without the turbo but everything being maxed out, you have a top speed of 211 versus when we came down here of 188. That ain't bad. That's probably like what, like a, yeah, that's not bad. Plus you still are fat. You do shift gears a lot faster as versus when you were stock because of transmission upgrades, engine upgrades, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put turbo on it, and y'all go. All right, we now have turbo on it. So what was our top speed? 211. All right, so we just need to watch that, see how fast it is versus 211. Let's go ahead and hit it all the way down. We had 200, 211, 216, 219. That was 219. That was 219 I saw. Okay. So with turbo, we got about like a 8 miles per hour difference. That wasn't bad. That ain't bad at all. I thought it was gonna be a little. I thought it was gonna be a lot more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be at least like 225. Cause I haven't really drove this car. We're gonna go ahead and hit it back down. Well, I've drove this car, but I haven't tried to really test the top speed. Already at 200. 211. Damn. So coming back, we didn't go any faster. We hit just 211. It would have increased my speed if I kept going all the way down the hill, but I wasn't finna do that. So going forward, going up was 210 at first without engine, without the turbo. So then we bring it back with the turbo, and it hits 219. but then coming back, it doesn't. It still does 211 again. So not really too much of a big difference. If you're an engine upgrades type of person that likes to max out, it does, like I said, it does hit like 187 to like 190 off stock. So, and even so, it's not like this. It's not like this where you have upgrades where it's just climbing through gears fast as hell. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this motherfucker back to the shop, and I will see y'all in a second. Alright. So I had to cut that motherfucker off. But we at the shop now, and what I decided to do is I'm gonna go ahead and showcase 2 more versions of the Brabus 850 S680. So right here we got 2 different other versions of this car. 2 different customers had ordered rim jobs for the Brabus 850, for the 2024 Brabus 850. One Bleed and the other one Sosa. So Sosa's there on the left and Bleed's is here on the right. So Bleed ended up going, it looks like Bleed ended up going with the what is these? The Forgiato Dreas. Yeah, the Forgiato Drea M's, I believe. He did go with a 2-tone style rim. You can change both colors without changing the body color. I just went ahead and went with both, with the same color that I did with the stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the color on it, so that way y'all can see what all color options he does have with it. So as of right now, he can change his color with the inside of the rim. So hypothetically, say if he wanted to go just blue or something like that, he can do that. And it does change the headlight color, so it will match his headlights, which is kind of convenient in a way. So he has now a darker shade of he does have the same sound, car acts the same as the stock one and everything. So what he can do is change the headlights and that inside color. If he wants to come over to the secondary, it changes with the interior. So if he wants blue interior or even purple, blue, yellow, it doesn't matter. Whatever color he wants, he can change the interior color with his wheels, and then still even match the body color as well if he wanted to go that way. So if he wanted to do that, he could. We're gonna leave it just like this, and let's move over to Sosa. Now Sosa did end up going, it looks like Sosa ended up going with the Forgiato Cravatas, lip all the way around, same color style. Let's pull it over here so I can get in the menu. But he went with the same type of 2-tone type of style, but just a different rim. If he wants to change the base color, he can. We can go ahead and change the base color right here. You can change the secondary color if you wanted to. There you go, right there. And if you still got room, if you want to change the second part of the rim to whatever you want to change it to. And as you can see, it's changing, but the indicator's on, so it's blinking between the indicator and the actual daytime running lights. So yeah, there's that. I do like this gray and blue though. I do like that. But yeah, that's all the color options that you have as far as in different. These are, mind you, keep in mind these are 2 private builds. The actual stock Brabus is for sale though, but these 2 are off limits and private builds. So those are all the color options and the handling wise of the car and everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short right here. Y'all let me know down in the comments which one y'all like better, man. The stock, Bleed, or Sosa. But that's gonna close this one out for this one. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.